Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm the commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Flamengo have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gullit. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And back to the keeper they go. Maldini. And here's Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Zanetti. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Baresi certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Schneider. Bale. Tries to play it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Baresi. Played for Chiellini. Deftly out wide. He is through here. Schneider. Great defending, strong and determined. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Schneider. Mateus. And it's Schneider. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mateus. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball. And he goes for the shot! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Bale picks it up out wide. Tries a shot! And he's straight offside. Schneider. That's a good ball out wide. Played back into the centre. Tries to pass it through. And it's Cannavaro. Cruyff. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. He's having a pop! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Rummenigge. Driven in. Bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
Schneider really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand, an extraordinary scoreline, and it's only half-time.
Terminou o primeiro tempo. Vamos torcer para que nosso time consiga a vitória no segundo.
So right back into the action.
Flamengo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Hullet. And he's let fly. And this is Hullet. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieri, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Schneider. He's gone for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cruyff! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 21.
And that ends it. What an ending. How about that?
Well, what a difference a goal makes, literally. It could have gone either way, as both teams desperately tried to win this, which produced a really exciting end-to-end encounter. If only every game was like this one.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.